Hi, folks.
No.
What?
No.
What?
No.
I do my
No.
own thing here.
Okay.
Just give me a
Well,
sec.
all right, but
Yeah.
you gotta play along here. No. Don't touch the button. I have it set. The little
Okay.
clicky buttons.
Okay.
Say hi.
Hi.
They'll get the notification, and then the chat room will show up, and then they'll start talking to you.
Oh, they see me, they'll all start running.
Well, maybe.
Yeah. What are you?
I'm adjusting
Okay.
the camera. Hush your mouth. Now you can type in the chat, and this is you, and then they're going to show up. Give him a minute. There's Nadia.
Hi, Nadia.
Give him a minute, Nadia. He wants to have a minute.
Just 1 minute. Just 1 minute.
No, there's Dragonfly. Hello, Barb.
Well, this is new to me. I usually don't like being on camera a whole lot, but um, just I was allowed 1 minute, so I'm gonna go ahead and go 1 minute.
Seconds.
3 words: heart, mind, and soul. Or I should have reworded that: mind, heart, and soul. Don't let your mind tell your heart what your soul should feel. I've always been told my whole life, go with your gut instinct. I learned that, in the military growing up. It's not what you think. Your heart can, your mind can tell your heart how to think. Your soul, and to me, that's your gut, that's your feeling, that tells you everything. So it's like a knee jerk reaction. No, that's not what your spirit is telling you. And people say, well, you got to listen to your heart. Well, your mind can actually a lot of times tell your heart how to feel, but your soul, your deep down inside feeling, go with that. If anything I've learned my whole life, I've had knee jerk reactions. I've, what my mind's telling me, what my heart's telling me. If your soul don't say it so, it's not so. So I love you. I'm gonna let the bear looking one take over this. And I might be sitting over in the corner somewhere, but enjoy the show, and I love you, and have a good time. I think it was a minute. That wasn't no more than a minute, was it?
Oh, hush your mouth and go away. You're fine. Hi, darlings. I gotta get some new sage out here because mine's about burnt down. Y'all ready? Oh. You know what? I can give him a job to do. I can give him a job to do. Get over and start that incense going.
Put me to work.
Oh, I think you won't die.
I don't know.
You'll be right. Hi, darlings. How you doing? I know this is literally on the live. We've had some major issues with technology tonight. Now, oh yeah, you got the bear hair down here. Here's your Native American weird Indian woman, but that's all right.
All right, it's going.
It's not that I hide it. It's just easier on me, and I'll clip it up. I'm saying you. Nani said that's only 30 seconds. You owe her 30 seconds. Well, now you're in debt. So here we go.
Well,
Y'all, no, they know.
I said no more than a minute, so.
Oh, hush your mouth.
But I'll
All right.
back.
So here we go, guys. This is on the whim. And because I'm not monetized, I have to balance it back and forth and do what I'm supposed to do because of the algorithms. All right. Now, Ava, Well, darling. Well, honey, welcome. You are new. Hi, Brianna. Yes, Miss Dragonfly. We love Miss Barb. All right. Now, I'm doing this a little bit earlier tonight because, first of all, my husband does not want me staying up till all wee hours of the night. Is that going to stop me from being up wee hours of the night? Probably not. But we're going to do this for your all's benefit because you're all in different time zones. Now, burning down the sage. My husband's going to order me some more because
Yes, dear.
I'm getting down to the nitty gritty here. That's all right. We're going to burn it and we're going to cleanse it. Been a rough couple days. Anytime I spend time running around, running errands and doing all that stuff for the family, I have to take a day because I just physically can't do it. That's okay. That's all right. Let's just go. Okay. Don't pay attention to me. I do what I got to do here. So here's what we're going to do. So we invite the divine light and everything that's good and positive, our divine creator and our divine spirits and spiritual guides and our archangels and everyone. And we invite them into this reading tonight and our conversation. We invite them. We only allow the divine light to come in and enter. If you are of the negative and you are of the evil, you are not allowed, and we do not give consent. And we cleanse this area, and you have to leave. That's it. Get the hell out. That's it. All right? All right. So only the divine light tonight and every night. So here we go. All right. So we got the sage burning. So that's good. All right, darlings. Now go ahead and start putting your questions in the comments. I do need to address a couple of things. I've got one that I need to address. Miss Marla, she asked a question. And there's somebody else, and I cannot for the life of me figure out where it was. And I will explain this. Yes, I saw you up there. Beautiful spirit. That's okay. That's okay. We'll figure it out as we go along. There's another one that's out there, and the spirit keeps messing with, and I cannot figure out why. Here's the problem. So, because I bypass the YouTube algorithm, they don't like me very much right now because I bought my own domain and I bought my own platform and I'm just doing it. So here's how they're going to get back at me. They keep erasing the comments. They can't erase my live stream because I paid for it. But if you comment on something that I said in the live stream, they can erase you. Is that fair? No. It's even erasing it from my email. Now, I'm working in circles here. If you have a question tonight, and even if we don't get to it tonight, leave it in the comment. Yeah, I can't record. It won't even let me put up the live chat. It just will not let me. That's just the way they do it. I can't do it. I have to either catch it live on the fly. Yes, Miss Nadia, I see your question. I'll be right there. I have to either write it down. Let's just write it. Let me just write it down with pen and paper because let's go old school. Let's do that. That's the best thing that we could do. So, Miss Nadia, let's do this. Why is the world feeling edgy? I feel weird and uneasy. You ain't the only one. Okay. All right. So let's write that down. Yeah. Spirit just came to me and gave me the answer. But let's, God love you. You know why? I don't have to pull cards, but I will. Because we're breaking through and they don't like it. Yeah, there is no comment place. I figured that out too, Nadia. I don't understand that. I do not understand why this platform is set up the way it is. So they allow me to have my platforms where I can go live and talk to you in a chat room, but they won't allow a platform for comments to remain like in a secondary place, and they won't allow me to replay the live chat. It's just not allowed because they don't make money off of it. It's just not allowed. So whatever happens has to happen in the live chat, if that makes sense. Does that make sense? So I'm going to write down everything I could possibly think of, and I'll go through as many questions as I possibly can, and we'll just work from there. Is that fair? Because other than that, darlings, we're just working on a whim here. Okay? All right. Dragonfly, you may be right. Maybe I paid for half a subscription. Well, honey, I ain't got the money to pay for everything. That's just all there is to it. I know you weren't being nice and ugly, but yet you do have a point. Yeah. Yeah. So unless you got all kinds of money, well, my kind of money right now is going to milk and diapers and bread. That's it. I did a little bit, but here's what you get. And we're going to make the best of it, and we're going to work around them. So if you got a question, if I go live, you may not be able to pick it back up later in the comment. Now, if I pre-record, you can leave your comment. So they're not all going to be live. So I will just leave it and I'll just pre-record it. And that way you guys can keep talking to me. And I get that. Or email me. Email, I get no matter what. It's fine. Does that make sense? So, first of all, let's address Miss Marla. Oh, no, you're right. Wings just told me. No, thank Caroline. Yes, Caroline, thank you for jumping on there and making the last minute thumbnail for me. They will not allow me to do that until I'm monetized. They won't allow me to do it. I tried it. They said absolutely not. I downloaded and I kept it for further notice, and that's fine. But this is how evil these bastards are. If they cannot make money off of it, they will not allow you to do it. A preset recording or thumbnail that I paid for does not benefit them. Does that make sense? So they will not allow me to upload my prepaid thing because they don't get to make money. Isn't this what we were told and what we were taught? Yeah. Well, they got to make money. They got to make money. Anyway. Yeah, we had not much money. Sounds like my landlord. Anyway. All right. So let's get into this. So don't waste too much time because we're almost 15 minutes into it. All right. Still throaty? It's all right. Miss Marla, you wanted to know if your oldest son, who is in Israel, will be able to come back home for a visit in September. All right, let's go. And there's still another question out there that bothers me that I know that I saw in a comment that disappeared and I cannot find it. And it's bothering the crap out of me. I cannot figure it out. One at a time, one at a time. So Miss Marla, is your oldest son who's in Israel, is he going to be able to come home for a visit in September? Okay. Miss Marla, Let's get your question answered. Your oldest son. He's in Israel. Now, Marla, I'm assuming, are you over here in the U.S.? Probably asked that before, but can you clarify that to me? All right. Oldest son is in Israel. Is he going to be able to come home for a visit in September? All right. Here we go. Okay. This is him. This represents him. He has choices. He's been given choices. He can choose one way or another. He can choose to either come home or the military is offering him something else. Maybe R&R and a vacation in a different area. I know how the military works. Or stay where you're at, maybe future training, but he's got lots of choices. Okay? Now, he really wants this, moving out of troubled water. He feels stuck with where he's at, but he's doing what he's doing. You do have the victory card. You don't get a cut and clear yes. Now, the pass card, he was dead set on doing it because that's the big old fat yes. That's the Ace of Pentacles. That was a big yes. But now he has to figure out the situation of the world is changing. And so up to that point, yes, I see, Spirit. Yeah. Fast moving. Yep. He's making this happen. So, yes, 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 yes. That's his intention. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Military, Knight of Swords, truth, coming home, that kind of stuff. But he's also this guy. He's still fighting with the crap that's going on right now. The world can change at a moment. But yes, that's the full intention, Miss Marla. He has full intention of coming home to visit. Yeah. Everything is set in motion, but at the whim, choices can change because he's fighting because of the way the world is. Does that make sense? So as of right now, here's your confirmation. According to confirmation, yes, he will. Yeah, it'll work out. There's your 10 of Pentacles. That's a big old treasure chest of love and everything. And then, my goodness, the High Priestess. Yeah, his intention is great. The High Priestess can also be about secrets. So I think it's about this guy and how the world is fighting amongst themselves. His full intention, and he's got everything pre-planned to come home. But if the world gets flipped up on its end at the last minute, then Mama, please understand that he may have to take a step back. Does that make sense? Just let me know. All right. Let me see. What we got? All right. Did everybody just go away? It just stopped dead. Do I need to refresh?